Hey, Vanessa, congrats! Finally out of high school. It feels so surreal, right?
Oh my god, thank you so much. Congratulations to you too. And yeah, feels like just yesterday I was a freshman. Time goes too fast, I swear. But I really enjoyed the graduation ceremony. The clothes were so expensive.
Yeah, that stuff is so overpriced. I guess just because they know we'll pay it. But I had a lot of fun too. I'm glad we got to hang out a bit there. It was nice catching up. Feels like we haven't talked much because of exams.
I'm glad we got to hang out too. People always say prom and graduation are the best moments of their lives. And I think I'll remember that ceremony for the rest of my life.
Glad to hear it. Although it kinda sucks that we won't go to school together anymore. It'll feel pretty lonely without you.
Yeah, that's true. What am I gonna do without you here to annoy? I really wish you got accepted into the same university.
Same. But I guess I was too stupid to meet the requirements. My SAT scores were way too low to get up there with you.
You're not stupid. I mean, you struggle with tests, but that doesn't make you an idiot. You just get anxious. And besides, grades aren't everything. Even if you couldn't get into this school, we can still hang out somehow. And you'll find a job even with a lower GPA, I'm sure of it.
Thanks. You're too sweet, you know that? I feel like you're always gassing me up.
That's what friends are for, eh? It's my job as your bestie to raise your self-esteem.
Friends, huh?
Of course.
Listen, Vanessa. Can I be honest for a moment?
Sure, what's up?
Well, I think I love you.
What?
I mean, I have for a while, I guess, although definitely more so now. Not as a friend. Like, you know, I love you as more than a friend. So, what do you think? Do I have a chance?
I had no idea.
You always just saw us as friends, didn't you?
I mean, you're my best friend, and I do love you as that. But how do I say this?
It's alright. Do you think there's any chance for me in the future? Or maybe that your feelings will change? I don't want to ruin our friendship, though. I am totally fine with whatever answer you give me, I promise.
I'm really sorry, Rick. I mean, I don't have anyone I like right now. But I'm also just not looking for a relationship right now, I guess. You really are my best friend. So, if you still want to be, I really don't want to lose you for that.
Alright, I got it. Thank you for being honest with me. Sorry for bringing it up out of the blue like that. Probably kinda shocking, huh?
Oh no, don't worry about that. I'm glad you trusted me enough to tell me, you know? And I guess it does make me feel a little special.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm glad you took this well. I was worried. But you can just forget about it, don't worry. I won't change or act any different. We can just continue our friendship as it's been.
Yes, please, bestie. My bus stop is coming up. Gotta go. Sorry for dipping.
Yes, don't miss your stop. You'll end up on the other side of the city. I'll talk to you later. Or I guess whenever we find the time to chat.
Yep. See ya.
SOS. Man down. Yo, what happened? I ended up confessing to Vanessa finally. She turned me down. You finally told her? Dang, color me impressed. Yeah, took me so long to work myself up, to be honest. But as I said, I guess that wasn't meant to be. Dang, I really thought that she was into you too. I mean, in my opinion at least. I thought so too. But I guess that was just wishful thinking. But she was all over you at the graduation. She wasn't even trying to be all touchy with you. Girls don't usually do that unless they're into you. Yeah, that is what convinced me to finally go through with it, actually. I felt pretty good and thought it was a sign to get it over with. But alas, guess not. I don't blame you for thinking that, though. She really was giving all the signs. I was a little worried she was leading you on, to be honest. Like, she's got a pretty face, the kind to have a lot of relationships, but nothing long-lasting. A bit judgmental, don't you think? She could be trying to seduce you and playing hard to get. Absolutely no way, Trevor. She's super sweet. I promise you she's not doing anything like that. Are you sure? I mean, you thought you knew her well enough to know her answer, but you were wrong. Maybe there's more to her than meets the eye. But anyway, sorry, I'll stop messing. Just thought it might lighten the mood and cheer you up a bit. Did she say why she turned you down? She said that she's just not looking for a relationship right now. But she wanted to still be friends, so I still get to see her. Oof, that is rough, man. I don't know, seems a bit suspicious though. What does? The whole thing. Maybe she's got a boyfriend already. Why would she lie about that? We're best friends. She would have told me ages ago. Besides, she was pretty popular at school. If someone saw her with him, that rumor would have spread like wildfire. But I haven't heard anything. And she even told me herself that she doesn't have anyone she likes right now. Aw, you're too naive, Rick. You can't just take everything a woman says at face value. Those things lie as much as they breathe. Haha, very funny, not. You're always making offensive jokes like that, I swear. Who said I'm joking? I'm just speaking my mind. I do admit you got me a bit worried now, though. I mean, she really is adorable. If she's going to a new campus for college, there's going to be so many new guys she'll see. It would be easy for someone bubbly and charismatic to get her attention and come snatch her up. Oh, yeah, definitely. That hurts a little bit. I mean, she's free to do whatever she likes, obviously. I don't control her. But man, I didn't think about that. I wanted us to be able to stay in touch when she moves farther away. I wonder if that was naive of me to think. Hey, don't let it get you down. Too late. Well, stop it. If you go to a different college, you'll see lots of women too. So stop moping over one woman and get someone who actually wants you. I might eventually. But I don't think I'm ready to think about that literally right after I got rejected, Trevor. I just don't think I'd ever find someone like her again. It's gonna take me a while to get over this, if I ever do. Suffering from one-itis, truly tragic. Get better soon.
Rick! It's been so long.
Oh my god, Vanessa? What a surprise!
I bet it is. It's been like half a year since we last talked.
I'm happy to hear from you again. So, how you been? What's uni like?
It's going great. Having lots of fun, classes aren't too difficult. What about you?
It's going great, thanks. I managed to force myself out of my comfort zone and actually socialize this year. I made quite a few friends already, surprisingly.
Glad to hear we're both enjoying campus life.
Definitely. So, what's up?
Oh, right. Want to meet up?
Huh?
Like, maybe get a coffee together and catch up? If it's not too much trouble.
Of course it's not too much trouble, silly. I would love to catch up. I'm on a break right now, so I have more free time than I know what to do with. I'm totally free whenever. Just let me know when works for you.
Sounds great.
I do gotta ask, though, what brought this about?
What do you mean? Do you not want to meet up with me?
No, I do. That's not what I meant. I always want to come visit you. I just don't want to be a bother.
Are you sure? You don't really message me much anymore.
True, I was just worried. Since I asked you out, I was worried you'd feel uncomfortable if I messaged you a bunch. I was kind of just like sitting, hoping you'd text first. Perhaps that was childish of me.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Sorry for stressing you out like that.
Oh, don't stress about it. Just me being silly. And we're chatting now, so no harm, right?
When do you want to meet up then?
I'm free whenever. Even tomorrow if you wanna.
I could meet tomorrow too. What about noon?
Works for me.
Alright, let's meet up and have some coffee together. There's this cafe I really like. I'll send you the address. Hopefully it's not too far away from you. Let me know if it is.
Don't worry about it. A little travel is no biggie. Worth it to catch up. I think I might have caught my big break. The clouds have finally cleared. Clouds? Is it really that sunny just a few miles away? The sky is all gray where I'm at. No, it was a figure of speech. Oh, did you get a girlfriend? No, nothing that far. But I got a date tomorrow. Yo, for real? Who's the lucky lady? Is it the girl you were talking to at work? Or no, maybe a classmate? It's Vanessa. Wait, seriously? I had no idea you guys even talked anymore. Nah, we didn't. But she randomly messaged me today. As soon as I saw her name come up, I got so excited. I still think about her a lot. And then she said that she wanted to meet up with me and catch up. The gods have finally answered my prayers. I'm not even religious, but I still felt like praying sometimes for her to message me. Maybe there really is something out there listening. Is that all it took to convert you? Turned into a good Christian boy just by a simple text message? You're kind of a simp, huh? Perhaps the power of attraction was just that strong. I don't care, I'm still so happy about it. I don't care if it's a tiny win, I get to go on a date with her. Are we sure she even thinks it's a date? Does she have a boyfriend by now? No idea. I doubt she would invite me if she did. But at the very least, she didn't say that she was bringing anyone along. It's still weird for a woman to be so forward like that. There's a lot of women around me like that, and let's just say they're easy in more than one way. Why are you being so negative about this? Can't you just be excited with me? Not trying to be a bummer, sorry. Just a bit suspicious. I'm worried for you, bro. You don't need to be. I can take care of myself. It's been 1.5 years since I've seen her. I'm gonna do it. Can't you just congratulate me and let me figure it out on my own? No, sorry, I didn't mean to make you mad. All good. Oh, you are so weird. Even when you get mad, you just get over it immediately. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit curious why now of all times. I did ask her, but the conversation changed and I completely forgot about getting an answer. You're telling me off when you did the exact same thing? You're just as bad. Yeah, but it is my business, so I'm allowed to say it. But anyway, just wanted to let you know. I'm gonna go shopping to find something decent to wear. I thought you were low on cash right now. Yeah, but I have enough for this. If I don't try my hardest for this, I'm gonna regret it. This is my last chance. Yeah. Good luck with your date.
Thanks again for today, Rick. You really didn't have to buy me that sweater. Let's work hard and hope this works out.
So what was I supposed to do again exactly?
Did you forget already, silly? I'll type it out so you can look back if you forget. You got that makeup you bought for me? Now it's your turn to sell it.
Well, yeah, I understood that part.
So the more you sell, the more money you'll make, obvs. You buy it from me, then sell it for more than what you paid. The great part about this business is that you can keep it going. If you have friends, you can let them join so they can earn money too. Show someone how it's done, then you can sell it to them. Then they can sell it to someone else too. Or alternatively, you can have your friends sell it for you. And then just take some of the profits as payment for giving it to them.
And that's all there is to it?
So for example, I gave you the stuff and now you're selling it. You sell it yourself or have a friend sell it and you get a little bit of the profit. And then since I gave it to you, I get a little bit of it too.
I see. I think I get it.
It's cool, isn't it? The guy who helped me get this job is amazing. He makes $5,000 a month.
5,000?
Yeah, isn't that awesome? And you're super smart, so I know you'll be good at selling and getting more people. So that's why I knew you'd be the perfect person to ask.
I hate to be rude, but do you know this guy, like, personally? This whole thing just feels kind of sketchy. Like one of those scam businesses you'd find online.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. He's a good guy, I promise. He's not the type to break the law, so I promise it's not a pyramid scheme or anything. Trust me, I made him promise me a lot. I was suspicious at first, but he's shown me that it's perfectly legal.
All right, if you're sure. I guess there is no issue with helping then.
Thank you. The fact you're going so far to help me is really flattering, to be honest. I respect your loyalty. I feel like I'm falling for you.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh my god, I guess I gotta try really hard to impress you even more then, right? I can't dive in and do this full time because of my school and other work. But I'll do everything I can to help you get as much profit as possible. You won't be sorry you messaged me, I promise you that.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Plus, if we both have more money, you'll have a lot more money to buy things to help. The clothes you were wearing today weren't terrible, but there's definitely fancier, you know? And I think you'd look absolutely adorable in a fancy business suit.
It was bad?
Not terrible, but could be better. Sorry, maybe I'm just gushing and getting all romantic. Thinking of you in a fancy suit is making me woozy.
Really?
If we make enough money, we could go on a vacation together on your next break. I want to go to Disney World.
Yes! Yes. I want to go with you.
Great. Good luck with the selling then.
I'll do great, trust me. Yo, how did the date go? I haven't heard from you. Anything cool happen? Oh, sorry, I was just way too excited to remember even to message you, apparently. But yeah, we went on the date together. Hey, good for you, man. What did you guys do? Just some catching up, really. We had some coffee together and talked about getting me a job or something. Oh, what? It's like some sort of part-time job. That's weird. You going on another date? Actually, yeah, we are. She wants us to go to Disney World together.
Dang, what? That's fast.
Straight from a coffee date to some sort of honeymoon. I was surprised too.
So, you guys are really dating now, huh?
I told you it would work. You didn't believe me. I told you I'd wait forever for her, remember? And that I'd make sure that this date gave me a chance.
Can you even afford that? Jeez. That would be so sick if she does go with you.
Yeah, I gotta hurry up and work to get some savings.
Work? I thought you're not working at the store right now.
I'm not. Never mind, it's nothing. But anyway, I gotta go. Got lots to do. See you later.
Alright, good job, man.
Morning, Vanessa. I was wondering if you wanted to talk about the trip.
Good morning. Trip? What trip?
Did you forget already? I'm talking about the Disney trip. You talked about it so much to me.
Oh, yeah, that. I'm really busy right now, if I'm being honest. I can barely get an hour to myself right now.
Then what if we just took a day trip on the weekend? Whenever you find time.
Well, if we went, I'd want to go for longer than a day.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense.
Once I find out what my schedule looks like, I'll find some free time to book off. I'll let you know as soon as I have something.
Okay, sounds good. I had something else to ask you, if that's alright.
And that's?
I bought a lot of stuff off you the other day. And obviously, I've been selling it, but there's still quite a bit left over still. If I don't sell it, I assume I don't get that money back.
Yeah, it's already in the books, so it'd complicate things if we had to reimburse. Just try to sell them all, okie dokie?
Alright, yeah. That makes sense, I guess. I just worry that...
It's so cool that you're able to sell so much stuff. I feel like I'm falling so hard right now. You're such a good businessman. I still have to figure out my feelings, but if I do really love you, you'd still date me, right?
Of course I would.
I'm happy to hear it. Good luck then. I can't stand lazy people or idiots. So I love that you're able to do all this yourself.
Thanks, I'm working really hard.
You got a minute, dude?
Sure, what's up?
You're not doing anything weird, right? I hate to bring up Vanessa again, but you've been acting a bit funky ever since you had that date.
What do you mean weird?
Well, one of my friends goes to the same classes as her. They told me she's been roping people into this weird pyramid scheme lately. I mean, I don't know for sure it's her or if it's true. But just worried since I heard that.
You serious?
Especially since the situation sort of lines up in my head. Randomly messaging you after so long, wanting you to come catch up over coffee so suddenly. I trust you and everything, but I wouldn't feel right without checking up on you. Did she ask you about anything like that?
Why are you butting in like this?
What? I'm just worried, man.
I'm not doing anything illegal. It's not a pyramid scheme. They're just being stupid. I bought this stuff legally. There's no stealing or anything. I don't see what the problem is.
Why are you getting upset all of a sudden? Buying? Wait, you're not doing it, are you? Oh, please tell me that you're not doing that.
Doing what exactly?
Buying things from her and selling them again.
Is there something wrong if I am?
Oh my god.
Don't oh my god me. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just selling things legally. I don't see an issue. You can join and help if you want. Do you want to buy some? They're really good products, actually.
Why the heck would I want makeup, you idiot? Did you seriously not think about this? This is clearly a pyramid scheme, dude. Just use your brain and connect the dots.
There aren't any dots to connect.
It's a pyramid scheme. There's some dude at the top who's making a bunch of money by using you. You think you're making a bunch of money when you're just roping people in to give him money. And eventually, that is gonna fall apart. That's why that business system is illegal, man. Did she really get you wrapped up around her finger that quickly? You're just a pawn at the bottom of this stupid plan.
Oh, so what? Even if this was true, which it's not, I can just get promoted. I'm not gonna be stuck here forever. If I do good, they'll see that.
Are you dumb or something? As if they're gonna let you move up with them just because you're making them a lot of money.
Why not? I don't see why that's stupid to think. That's how it works at other jobs too. You suck up to the boss and they'll eventually promote you. You gotta start at the bottom to get anywhere. It's literally just a normal job.
It's completely different. For one, you're not even making a proper wage. I doubt you're getting paid by the hour.
Not yet, but it'll be better eventually. I'll be making way more than I would as a stupid intern. Plus, I have way more freedom this way.
Dude, you sound like you've been brainwashed.
Oh, don't be dramatic. I'm just working.
Fine, just tell me how much of that stupid stuff you bought.
What? Why would I tell you that?
You won't tell me because you spent way too much, right? You have been scammed, bro.
I have not. Vanessa wouldn't do something like that to me.
Fine, then I suppose you guys are still going on dates? Have you kissed? Slept together? Have you met up at all since the coffee talk? I bet not, right? She just used you because she knew that you loved her. And she turned it against you to make you buy all this useless garbage. You were like a sitting duck waiting for her to steal your money.
Oh, just stop already. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I just pointed out everything that was wrong and you have nothing to say? No rebuttals? Proof that I'm wrong?
Just shut up. I'm tired of talking about it. Do you really want to see me fail that bad? You just love the idea of her dumping me. It's like you've always wanted me to be alone. I am doing so well, yet all you do is complain. I'm working hard and soon I'll be rich and can buy her anything she wants. I'll get to date her and everything will be perfect.
Dude, please, just listen to me. Open your eyes. This denial has gone too far.
You're the one who needs to open your eyes. You're scared of anything outside of the normal job. And I bet you feel threatened that I'm making all this money, huh? You gonna get jealous when I become rich? I don't even feel like talking to you anymore. Ugh. Are you gonna apologize for the way that you've been speaking to me?
Why would I apologize? You should be saying sorry to me. You've fallen for this and now you're all mad that I called you out?
Just stop talking. Don't text me anymore.
Fine, whatever. I try to help you and you treat me like this. The feeling is mutual. I'm done with this convo.
Then stop messaging me. Hey, are you able to chat for a moment? I'm really stressed right now, if I'm honest. I feel burned out. I just really want to see you right now.
Sorry, I can't leave at the moment.
Can I just ask you something then? What do you think of me? I don't know, I've just been thinking. I mean, you know I love you. Well, like that. But have I been thinking wrong? Do you really not see me like that still? Maybe I was just a friend all along. I'm just really freaking out. Maybe I'm dramatic, but I just need to know. I've been buying all this stuff, but I just can't get anyone to buy it. Well, not this fast, at least. But you keep sending me more supplies, and I just can't keep up. Half my room is covered with this stuff, I swear. Am I really making any money off of this if I'm spending more than I earn? I'm sorry for the spam of texts. I just need to go over it with you again in person to feel better. I know I'll figure it out if we chat. Just 5 minutes is fine. I can do the traveling even. Do you think I could stop by?
I'll let you know when I get some free time. Can you wait until I get back to you on that?
That's what you always say.
Don't be rude, please. I love gentlemen who are sweet with me. And I can't stand impatient men. I love how hardworking you've been. Don't ruin it. Just hold on a little more, okay? We're in this together.
Are you sure? Do you actually love me?
Yes, of course. I'd never say the word love unless I actually meant it.
Thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. I love you too.
I gotta go. Talk to you later?
Okay, thanks for the chat. Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
I'm tired. I worked really hard. I asked basically all of my friends and classmates at uni today to buy some of the products. But not a single one ended up taking them.
Oof, that sucks.
How are you able to sell so many?
Oh, good question. I usually go about it with texting.
Wait, you just text them?
The uni I'm in is massive, plus I got a lot of old contacts from high school. I've got about 1,500 people saved in my phone. So I usually just message them, asking if they want to chat or hear my idea. Then I offer to meet them at a cafe to talk it out. It helps weed out the people who wouldn't buy it, so it makes the whole thing quicker.
I see.
Then when we meet up, I usually let them rant to me or something. Like they feel more comfortable once they've vented about their job or feel like I'm more of a friend. It makes them more willing to buy.
Right. So basically what you did to me?
Yep, exactly. All the people who are skeptical won't agree to meet up with me, so I don't waste my time on them.
So you basically do it to weed out all the skeptics? I'm a lot more introverted than you. I don't really have a massive social circle. So I can't really do what you do, I guess. Plus, money is super tight right now. I'm barely staying afloat. I'm considering just finally stopping this and giving it up.
That's crazy talk. You've made it this far, right? Are you free tonight? Or at least you have time for a call?
You want to call me?
It's a lot easier to get my point across if I'm talking to you. Text is hard.
All right. I would get to hear your lovely voice, so it'll be extra beneficial for me.
I'd be happy to hear your voice too after all this time. Once work has slowed down, we gotta take that Disney trip.
Yes, please. I've been looking forward to that so badly. All right, I'll figure this out somehow. I am gonna turn this whole thing around. Just you watch.
You're so cool.
Hey, Max, a long time no see. Not sure if you remember me. We used to talk a bit back in high school. We sat together in homeroom. The name's Rick. Holy cow, Rick. Long time no see, man. What you been up to these days? Just the usual. School, work, all that fun stuff. I definitely feel you there.
So, what's up? I assume you wanted to talk about something if you've reached back out randomly?
Where do you work right now?
Just an internship right now. It's a software company.
Do you make a lot of money?
Well, I make money at least. The pay's not too bad, but it is a lot of work, and the hours are crazy. Not gonna lie, there's a few times I've wanted to call out just to avoid it.
Yeah, that makes total sense. I've actually got a business I'm in myself that I'd love to recommend to you. I think it might help you out of the rut that you're in. Are you free sometime tomorrow so that we could chat about it?
And there it is.
There's what?
You're totally trying to get me into one of those pyramid schemes. Did someone hack your account, or is this actually you?
No one hacked my account. It's not a pyramid scheme. I wouldn't do that.
It definitely sounds like one. You want to talk to sell me something, right? And then have me sell that stuff too?
Look, it's a bit more complicated than that. Let's just talk sometime and I'll be able to explain everything.
No thanks. Been there, done that.
Oh, have you been part of this company before?
I wouldn't really say a part of it. I didn't do much. But I was tricked into buying a bunch of garbage from them.
Who did you buy it from?
Vanessa from high school.
Vanessa talked to you?
Mm-hmm. She texted me asking to meet and catch up. And since she was cute, and I missed seeing her face in class, I didn't see any harm in doing it. But then, of course, once I got there, she managed to swindle me into buying a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Well, how did you get into this mess? Someone ask you too?
Vanessa.
Dude, seriously? What a coincidence. Sucks we both got caught by the same women. But I guess at the very least, I got some good memories from it.
Memories? What, did you have fun or something?
Still, I am shocked that she roped you into this too. I thought that you were pretty good with street smarts. Not that I minded. I refused her at the cafe, so she ended up dragging me to a hotel and convinced me there. So I guess I'm a little bit to blame for being too easy.
Wait, what?
She always seemed really mature at high school, so I didn't think her to be that type. Especially now that she's at that prestigious school. Or was she always like this? I just didn't realize. Who knows? She had a nicer chest than I thought. She was also very aggressive about it, which was a nice change. Nice having a woman who takes control for once. How did she get you? Was it the same? She forced you into it with some good times?
Yeah, of course.
You still doing it for her then? Oh, come on, it can't be that good. I guess that makes us brothers with the same woman.
Did you only sleep with her one time?
Nah, 3 more times after that, I think. I was sort of trying to sell stuff for her, but I saw it as an exchange. I tried to sell stuff for her occasionally, and she'd sleep with me. But a while ago, I just stopped responding to her texts and just gave it up. It was costing me way too much. Plus, I have a girlfriend now, so there was nothing for me to gain, really.
That makes sense. I'm sorry for bringing it up again, then. And for messaging you so suddenly.
No, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it, brother. I'd love for us still to chat sometimes. You gotta message me more, okay? And be more careful about who you ask next time. There are a lot of bad guys who might try and scam you in return.
I didn't even think about that.
If you're really unlucky, someone might spread the info around too. Don't want a rumor like that going around your school. Vanessa definitely used that to her advantage, though. The fact that she was sleeping around meant a lot of guys were coming to her first, plus they were more willing to meet up. Only a sleazebag like her could come up with something like that. Yeah. Anyway, I got a dip. I got a date to catch. I'll talk to you later, okay? And don't try and sell me something next time. I'm just messing, but seriously, don't. Thanks again for calling me yesterday.
Of course, it's no problem. How's the selling going?
Actually, I gotta ask you something before we talk about that. Did you end up selling stuff to our old classmate, Max?
Well, that name is pretty common. I've talked to a lot of Maxes. I might have, though. Why do you ask?
Well, I tried to talk to him earlier about the product, seeing if the text thing worked for me too. He ended up telling me something.
Huh, that's interesting. Sorry, I gotta go. Something came up. Let's talk about this another time, okay?
Did you sleep with him?
What?
He said that you took him to a hotel and slept with him to get him to buy the stuff. Is that true?
Why would I do something like that?
Look, enough of this. Stop lying. Just cut it out and tell the truth.
Why are you getting mad at me? You're acting weird today. It's kind of scary.
How many guys have you slept with to do this, huh? Just what on earth are you doing? Are you that deep into this garbage that you'll sell yourself to make some money? And why did you keep it from me? Why aren't you replying? Respond already.
Look, it would only make things weird if I told you.
And?
Would telling you really change anything? Seriously, what are you getting mad at me for? You're just mad that you didn't get the chance they did, and now you're trying to lecture me.
What's going on?
You pester me constantly for dates and hanging out with me, and now you're all possessive. As soon as you learn there's other dudes too, you're gonna lecture me and act like you own me. What happened to wanting to do everything for me, huh? You know, I saw something in you and I went out of my way to reach out. But you've literally not been able to sell anything. Then you keep messaging me about the stupidest things. You've just been a nuisance. I can't deal with it anymore.
Is that really how you saw me this whole time?
Obviously. Pretty sure I remember clearly telling you I didn't love you the night we graduated. It's been over 6 months since then and we didn't speak at all. Why do you think there would be some sort of connection left between us? We're practically strangers. Did you seriously think you had a chance of dating me?
So you really were just using me this entire time?
By the way, just a reminder that I'm not giving you any of the money back. It was quite a while ago that you bought the stuff. If there was any sort of warranty or return time on your agreement, it definitely expired long ago.
I'm not worried about the money right now. I'm worried about you. You're using your own body and selling yourself to make money. That's dangerous. You could get kidnapped. And there's no way it's not affecting your mental health. No one with proper self-respect would do that to themselves.
Stop with the nice guy act already. Your motives are just as sleazy as theirs are.
Enough of this. You're gonna end up hurt if you keep this up.
What? Shut up, bro.
Hey. I know you probably don't want to see me right now after everything I said, but I'm sorry. I was taking out my stress on you. And I was wrong. She really did have me fooled. It was wrong for me to lash out like that. If I'm honest, I kind of did realize she was fooling me a long time ago. But I guess I just wouldn't let myself accept the truth or something. Then I blamed you for it to avoid accepting it. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry too. You're the victim who was being tricked, but I was blaming you. I shouldn't have driven you away like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. I was foolish and that's not your fault. If you didn't say anything, I probably wouldn't have questioned it. So really, it helped.
So I guess you figured it all out now at least?
Yeah, we had a long talk. It turned out she's been selling herself and doing services to help sell the products and scam others.
Wait, really?
Do you remember a classmate we had in homeroom called Max? I tried to rope him into it and he ended up telling me he already talked with her. She had gone to a hotel with him in exchange for him buying the items.
Oh geez, that's rough. Didn't think that you'd go that far down the drain.
I just started panicking. Like, as stupid as this is, I was wondering, why did she sleep with everyone else but not me? What is it about me that made her wary? Then I began worrying about the fact that she was doing this in the first place. It is so dangerous. What the heck is she thinking? I just have too many thoughts going around in my head right now.
I bet you're still in shock too. That's a lot to take on at once.
I did talk to Vanessa directly about all of this, by the way. She got angry and did a complete 180.
So she showed you what she was really like, huh? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't like thinking she's changed so much. Guess I have, though.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, obviously, I'm not gonna participate in the company anymore. But I still want to help stop her, if I'm honest.
You want to stop her? How would you even do that?
If I leave her alone, she'll just continue to rope other people into it. Then there's gonna be more and more victims to the stupid scheme. Even if it just stops 1 or 2 people from getting hurt, it's worth it. I have to try.
Aw, you're a good man. What you gonna do though? Get to them first? Talk them out of it?
I doubt they'll listen to me, huh? I mean, I definitely didn't. I don't even know what to do. There has to be something.
I've got an idea if you're willing to hear me out.
Please do, I'll take anything at this point.
I've been doing a lot of research since our talk about pyramid schemes and the laws around them.
Does it interest you?
Well, my best friend was dragged into it. I may have said horrible things to you, but I still wanted to help. Let's meet up and make a plan.
All right, thank you. You're a great friend, you know that?
Yeah. See ya.
Vanessa, do you have a second?
I thought I made myself clear that we were done here. Or did you get mad you were left out of the hotel meetings? Maybe you got all riled up from talking to Max.
I submitted a report to the county's police station.
What?
They know about what is going on. So that's the end of all of this.
Are you trying to scare me or something?
No, I am being dead serious.
Even if you did, what's the point? They'll accept the complaint, sure, but it's not a crime. Pyramid schemes aren't against the law, so what are they gonna do?
The scheme itself isn't legal, no.
What are you implying?
Well, before you went to the cafe with all those people, you contacted them via text, I hear. You never told them that you were meeting them for this job opportunity.
So? It's not illegal to talk about business over text anyway, even if I did.
You're not wrong. But what you did was still illegal, apparently.
Huh?
There's a law called Act on Specified Commercial Transactions. If you don't tell them your real goal before inviting them over, you're going against this law.
I've never heard of this stupid rule.
I'm being serious. My friend has been looking it up for me. I'm sure there's some proof you're engaging in prostitution somewhere too. You've clearly arranged more than once for some people, so Once they see all of that, they'll surely take the situation more seriously.
Do you want to sleep with me as well?
What?
Or you wanted us to date and be lovers, right? I saw you looking at my legs when we met up that one time. Are you into legs? You can look or touch my legs all you like.
Knock it off, Vanessa.
Are you free tomorrow? I really want to see you again. I'm gonna take the day off specially just to see you. What if we go on that Disney trip we promised finally? Then we can do some stuff together, just you and me.
I said knock it off, Vanessa.
Why? Don't you want to?
I know you don't want to. Stop changing and pretending to be nice to me already. You think I'm that much of an idiot? You're crazy if you think I'm falling for you just because you add a couple of heart emojis. I did love you, Vanessa. But the Vanessa I loved would never do this.
Well, that's just how it goes down, you know? I've got debt. It's just what I need.
Debt?
Well, when I got into university, I fell in love with someone. He was super friendly and popular, and I just really wanted to date him. I asked him out, but it didn't go entirely as planned. We ended up being sort of friends with benefits. But I really wanted more, so I did anything I could to please him. Even buying a bunch of stuff he recommended to me.
Wait, are you saying he roped you into the pyramid scheme first?
Yeah. I knew it was dangerous, but I did it anyway. The slight chance of getting him was enough to pull me in, I guess. He used me until I had nothing left and then some. Now I have loans and so much to pay off. I wasn't very good at it. No one wanted to buy anything from me. And then eventually I ended up selling my body to get them to promise to make money for me.
Oh my god.
If I stopped doing it even for a second, I'd be destroyed. It just kept getting worse and worse, and now it's like this. But I'm nearly there. I've almost paid it off. So if you could just pretend you didn't see anything, you'd literally save my life. I know I was wrong, and I know to you I'm the bad guy. But I had to do it, don't you see? And just one more time, and I'm sure I can finally stop all of this. Please just forgive me. If you overlook this, I'll even still let you sleep with me.
I am sorry, Vanessa, but I can't just ignore this.
Why not? You get to sleep with the woman of your dreams for free. This kind of chance only comes once in a lifetime, you know?
That isn't going to solve anything. What I want is for you to get better and get out of this lifestyle. And to do that, I believe placing a report is the best thing I could do.
Please, just wait.
This is hard for me too, don't you know that? I don't want to do this.
Okay, I won't do it anymore, so you don't need to. I'll stop.
I don't trust you enough to take your word for it.
I'm not lying, I swear. I will stop this immediately.
But you have been lying this entire conversation. Even the story you told me was a lie, right?
What?
My friend went to your campus and figured everything out himself. He asked all your classmates and found out all he could about why you got into this weird scheme. So I know you're lying. It's just an excuse to avoid taking responsibility. There wasn't any guy you fell for, especially not another classmate who was a part of this. You were spending too much money on name brand fashion and began begging people for money. And so to get more, you started working on this.
Who told you that? They're just running their mouth because they don't like me. They're the ones who are lying. I'm telling the truth. You're falling for their gossip.
Look, you've only got two choices. You can stop trying to lie, and I won't lose my respect for you. Or you can keep making all these excuses. What do you choose? Can you finally admit what you've done?
If I admit it, will you forgive me and not tell the cops?
Sorry, but it's a bit too late for that. I've already submitted the report.
Wait, you're joking, right? My life will be over. I can't let it end like this. People aren't going to associate with me if I have a criminal record. Not to mention I won't be able to get a good job.
You only have yourself to blame for that, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, but this is goodbye for now. I really did love you, you know?
Just wait. If you love me, just listen. Hello? Are you still there?
Hi, it's Rick here. Just as I said I would, I had submitted the report to the police station. This kind of case is usually pretty difficult to prove or handle. But since there was ample evidence of her doing so through text, as well as arranging hookups for payments, they took it very seriously. It even ended up getting on the news. Vanessa spent all of the money that she made on expensive clothing, so there was no way she could pay me back. But that's okay. Her being found guilty was enough for me to get closure. After I graduated from university, I set up my own company. We work on preventing and educating the public about types of scams they might come across. I'm closer to my friends after they helped me through this. My best friend even became a police officer. I hope everyone can learn from my mistakes and be careful of internet scams. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content.